Hey there, Heather. Oh, there is Jeff Cutter. Welcome me to yet another time travel tennis tournament. We're doing the Tuesday wildcard matches for the pre-open era. That is the men who are from tennis from 1967 backwards to 1945. So from 45 to 67. These are the legends. You'll see 16 seeds: Pancho Gonzalez, Manny Santana, Murray Rose, Charlie Trevor, Roy Emerson, Marty Mulligan, Alex Almeida, Pancho Segura, Rod Laver, Sven Davidson, Butch Buckles, Cam, Jack Kramer, Yvonne Petra, Tony Roche, and Euro Dromny becoming the guys and all that. They get automatic spot into the round of 32. And then, of course, from tomorrow to Friday will be round 32 matches. You win your match, you automatically qualify for the Grandman Tour. Even if you're a low seed like Kurt Nielsen of Denmark, and if you beat Murray Rose, who is number 10, you will get in, and Rose will not. A seeded person like Rose, for example, has to win, or else they won't get into the Grandman Tour. And Nielsen will be a nice story. So, with that in mind, we've got some wildcard matchups to continue with. Our first wildcard matchup today is Tyrone Brown versus Bill Browery. Both these men have not won a tournament. Both these guys actually came in on merit to why they're here. So one of these guys will be going on to the round of 32. Tom Brown, I think he got in because of all the semifinals he was in, and his best was in Montreal, Week 24. He beat Ayala, McKinley, and Frazier just to face Tim Trader and losing to him. Bill Browery made the final in week 38. He was made 61. He beat 60S Schmidt and for Mac to get to the final against Neil Frazier and for the automatic spot, but Bill Browery fumbled. Browery actually won only 3 matches in the year before his Victorian Open thing. And then he won twice at the Masters, the last automatic qualifier spot, beating 60th and Schmidt again, but lost to Hartwig. Let's see what Bowery does.
Quiet, please. Brown to serve.
Something
First
Brown's
game.
going to take down Bowery.
Play.
Well, this is in New York. 10-minute rule in effect.
Love 15. Love 30. $15 $30. 30 all. 40 30. Out! Game Brown. First game.
Homburn. 4 minutes.
Love 15. Love 30. Out. Love 40. Out. 15 40. 30 40. Deuce. Advantage Bowery. Out. Game Bowery. 1 game all. First set. Out. Love 15. 15 all. Out. 30-15. 40-15. Game, Brown. Brown leads 2 games to 1, first set.
The 2-1, that's auto play. And it was Tom Brown crushing Bowery 6-3, 6-4. So Brown beats Bowery. Bad luck for Bowery. He'll miss. Tom Brown will now take on Manuel Santana, the 15th seed in the next round. Next up, Tony Trabert will face one of these two men, Ronald Holmberg or Herbert Flam. Holmberg does have a title. He won week 4 at the Houston Shootout, and it's only his second tournament, number 15. He beat Beckles, he shocked Emerson, Roach, then Nielsen, and Trabert. So Holmberg has faced Trabert once and beaten him. Flem was actually one of the men, merit. He did get to the finals and he spawned. Week 29. He was number 47. He beat Sangster, Fox, and Petra to get to the final against Osboff and had a tough match but lost to him.
Quiet plays Homburg to serve. First
will win
game.
because he
Play.
at least has had a win.
Out. 15 love. $30 love. 40 love. Out. Game Homburg. First game. Out. 15 love. Out. 30 love. $40 love. Game Blam. 1 game all. First set. 15 love. Out. $30 love. Out. 40 love. Out. Game Homburg. Homburg leads 2 games to 1, first set.
Eight.
15 love. 30 love. $30-15. Out. 40-15. Game Blam. 2 games all. First set.
Lamb and Holmberg. Who won? It would be Holmberg, 6-4, 6-3. Flam. Flim Flam could not be Holmberg, so Holmberg will face Trevor. He did beat Trevor to win a title, so should be no problem. Mulligan, the 14th seed, he mates either Barry McKay or Alan Fox. Both of them have won a tournament. One of these guys will win. Barry McKay won in Auckland, week 39. At number 35, he beat Cooper, Fletcher, Sidwell, and Sixias. to move on automatically. And Alan Fox won in Stockholm, week 33. Everybody. Well, at number 29, he beat for Mac Jeff Brown, Draganovic, Bartson, and then Sangster in the final. It was a tough final, but Alan Fox did it.
Quiet please. Fox to serve. First
Okay, so
game.
Fox will take
Play.
on McKay and move on to the next round.
Love 15. Out. 15 all. Out. 15 30. $30 all. 40 30. Out. Deuce. Advantage. Mackay. Out. Game. Mackay. First game. Out. Love 15. Out. Love 30. 15 30. 15 40. 30 40. 'Deuce. Advantage. Mackay. Game. Mackay. Mackay leads 2 games to love. First set. $15 love. 30 love. Out. 30 15. 40 15. Game. Fox. Mackay leads 2 games to 1. First set.
After 13 minutes, that happened. So, who won? It would be McKay. All the way McKay. He beats Fox. And we'll move on to the tournament second round against Mulligan. Next up, who will Almeida Peru face? Chile or Italy? Ayala or Peter Angeli? Peter Angeli has a 2-0 mark against Ayala. For Ayala, this will be the 7th guy he's faced 3 times. He's trying to avoid, well, Alex Almeida, he's 0-3 against. That's the guy he has to win. He won week 34 in London. He was number 32. He beat Schmidt, Sixius Bungert, and then Yvonne Petra in the final. From Chile, Peter Angeli. He's only faced Roy Emerson and Eric Sturgis 3 times. He's actually been 3-0 against Emerson. That doesn't look right, but yeah. He's taken Emerson 3 times. He won in Atlanta week 12. Well, he didn't play much. He beat Roy Emerson in the quarterfinals in Atlanta. Well, Bernard Oswald Sedgman, and in the final against Almeida. It was a tough battle. Yeah, Almeida gave him a tough fight. Peter Angeli might have to face Almeida again.
Quiet please. Petrangeli to serve. First game.
They say that
Play.
Pietrangeli will be the guy who will face Almeida in the next round and avoid being a South American matchup. Nicole.
Love 15. Out. $15 all. Out. Out. 30-15. Out. 40-15. Out. Game Petrangeli. First game. Out. Out. Love 15. 15 all. 15-30. Out. 30 all. 40-30. Deuce. Out. Advantage Petrangeli. Deuce. Advantage Petrangeli. Out. Game Petrangeli. Petrangeli leads 2 games to love. First set.
Nine minutes.
Out. 15 love. 30 love. Out. 40 love. Out. Game Petrangeli. Petrangeli leads 3 games to love. First set.
Well, right off the bat, it's 3-0. And in the end, it was a crushing blow. Well, Ayala got butted. Ayala tried, but he lost to Pietrangeli. Ayala out Pietrangeli in. And he will face Amito. Rod Laver, who will he face? Will it be Jeff Brown from Australia or the Hungarian Josip Ospov? Brown was the third last guy to get in on merit. He got to the finals in Bristol in week 19. At 49, he beat Fraser Botenberg. He beat Buckles, which was huge, but lost to Sangster in 5 sets. Michael Sangster. Ospov, he won in Ispan, week 29. He's number 23. He beat Sixia Sidwell, Tovanovic, and Herbert Flam in 5 sets to win the title.
Quiet please. Brown to serve. First game. Play.
Mm-hmm.
15 love. Out. 15 all. 15-30. 30 all. 40-30.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, brown.
Out.
Deuce.
Out. Out.
Advantage, Asboth.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, brown.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, brown.
Out.
Deuce. Advantage, brown. Game, brown. First game. $15 love. 15 all. 15-30. 15-40.
Out.
30-40. Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Asboth.
Out.
Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Asboth. Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, brown. Deuce. Advantage, Asboth. Deuce. Advantage, Asboth. Game, Asboth. 1 game all, first set.
Two games in 17 minutes. Wow. You guys really have tired themselves out. In the end, it would be Brown with a 7-6, 7-6 win. So the Aussie will face his fellow Aussie Laver. And Osboff has got to feel bad about himself. I thought he would have had it. Yeah, I thought Osboff would have had it. Jeff Brown will move on. Next up, Butch Buckholz will be waiting. See who he gets. He gets Vic Sixius or Frank Frawley. Both those guys have now won a title. Both were in on merit. Well, Sixius got to the final the second last week in Auckland, trying to get himself in automatically. He beat Moria Bungard and Patty, but lost to Barry McKay and lost to Bowery in the last tournament to get in automatically. Frank Frawley, he won. He went to the final in week 40. He was the guy who lost to Rex Hardwick to get into this to get to the tournament automatically. He beat Budge Patty Fletcher and Bungard, but couldn't do the job.
Quiet plays Froling to serve. First game.
Some say
Play.
Froling. I think Froling might have a chance with his second place finish last time to have the opportunity to play Buckle.
Out.
15 love.
Out.
15 all. 30, 15.
Out.
40, 15. Game, rolling. First game. "15 love." 30 love. 30, 15. 30 all. 40, 30. Game, six as. One game all, first set. "15 love."
Out.
30 love. 40 love. Game, Froling. Froling leads 2 games to 1, first set.
In that rule, on the plate, it will be 6. Yes, it was a close one. 7-6, 6-7, 7-6. Man, rolling through everything at the sink because he took second place in that last tournament, but in 2 hours 44 minutes, 6 survives the long ass match and will face Buckles. 2 more matches left. Who will Ivan Petra face? Will it be Goyas from Hungary or America's Bob Falkenberg? Goyas won a tournament, so he was in automatically. Falkenberg had to be in by merit. Records breakdown. He won week 21 at the US Pro event in Boston. He beat Butch Buckles, which was big. He beat Flam Petra and then Pancho Segura to get into this thing. He'll face Falkenberg, who has not won a tournament. He got to 2 finals, Switzerland and Hong Kong, so that's kind of why he got in. Week 31, he was ranked number 62. Well, 4 of his 10 wins that year were number 60. He beat Vermax, Savitt, Butson, and Jovanovic in straights, and then couldn't do much against Ham Richardson. But yeah, Falkenberg did it. And then in Hong Kong, he beat CCS Hardwick and Osuna at number 60 to get to 4-0 and lost to him. Here we go.
Quiet plays Gulias to serve. First game.
Gulias will
Play.
pull one out of the hat for Hungary.
Out.
Because he's hungry. I guess.
Love 15.
Out.
Love 30. 15, 30. 30 all.
Out.
30, 40. Deuce. Advantage, Gulias. Game, Gulias. First game.
And the rules play.
15, love. 30, love. 40, love. 40, 15. 40, 30.
Out.
Game, Valkenburg. One game all, first set.
Out.
Love, 15.
Out.
15 all.
Out.
15, 30. 30 all. 30, 40. Deuce. Advantage, Gulias.
Out.
Game, Gulias. Gulias leads 2 games to 1, first set.
So who won this match? It would be Falkenberg. So 6-4, 2-6, 6-4. Falkenberg upsets Goyas to move on to the next round. Maybe a chance. Maybe a chance for Falkenberg to get to the Grand Man Tour. Beat Goyas. And our last matchup is Jovanovic from Croatia versus Ken McGregor of Australia. Both have won a title. Rankings breakdown 401 in Hong Kong in week 35. After beating Maria Anderson, Patty, and Falkenberg. Speaking of Falkenberg, the guy who lost, who beat him in the final, I think Boro will face McGregor. McGregor won week 2. Yeah. First week he beat McKinley with a checker, and then at number 11, he beat 3 top-10 guys, Santana, Rosewall, and Roche, to get. Yeah, he was the second ever winner. And McGregor got to sit back a little bit. He got to play in like the Grand Slams. He lost to Roy Emerson in the first round, and then at number 17, and then he went to the semis in Wimbledon. He beat Davidson, Sturgis, Trappert, and Santana before Roach got him. Yeah, before Roach got him in 5 sets. In the semis, New York, he beat Mel Anderson before Alan Fox took him out, and in Australia, he beat Santana before losing to Kramer.
Quiet plays McGregor to serve.
Okay, well,
First
McGregor's got to
game.
have a chance because
Play.
after all, he did play the last. Yeah.
15, love.
Out.
5 of the 12.
30, love.
5 of the 12
Out.
guys
30, 15.
Out.
had to qualify on merit.
40,
Made it.
15. Game, McGregor. First game.
Out.
15, Love.
Out. Out.
15, All.
Out.
15, 30.
Out.
30, All. 30, 40. Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Johanovic.
Out.
Game, Johanovic. 1 game all, first set.
Out. Out.
Love, 15. 15, All. 30, 15. 40, 15.
Out.
Game, McGregor. McGregor leads 2 games to 1, first set.
Ten-minute rule is in effect. And the last guy they're at 32 is McGregor, who beats Jovanovic quite easily. Nope. Never guys. Asuna. Why did I write down Asuna? Did I completely bungle something? Yeah, Asuna was supposed to get in. But why did someone not get in? Or did I write a name down wrong? Well, it doesn't matter. I thought Asuna got in. Okay, so the 16 seats. Okay, so Nielsen's in. Sedgman's in. Yeah, it's like Osuna. What am I saying? Okay, Sangster, Brown. Okay, Sangster, Brown. Holbrook, Nielsen. Mm-hmm. Hardwick, McKay. Mm-hmm. Piangeli, Sturgis. Mm-hmm. Simon Session. Oh, you know what? I have one Brown, right? Oh, yeah. That's what it is. G Brown and G Brown. That's what it is. G Brown and G Brown. That's what I thought. All right. I fixed the phone. All right. So here are your 16 match. Here's your round of 13 matches. Pancho Gonzalez versus Sangster. Manny Santana versus Brown. Of course, Seeds go first. Rose versus Kent Nielsen. Tony Schreiber will face Ron Holmberg. Roy Emerson will face Hartwig. Mulligan will face McKay. Almeida, Peter Angeli. Sakura Surgis. Flavor Brown. Davidson Sedgman. Buckles Sixius. Roswell Kunke. Kramer Hode. Petra Falkenberg. Drobny Krishnan and Roche McGregor. So there are a lot of Americans. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Americans. So how many matches have Americans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do we play this? There are three, six. Okay, so here's what I'll do. The three, the three four-man groups that don't have an American in it will be playing on Wednesday. So the matches tomorrow will be Olmedo, Peter Angeli, Segura Sturgis, Davidson, Sedgman, Laver Brown, Dromney Krishnan, and Roche McGregor. Those matchups will be tomorrow. Those six matches will be tomorrow. And then I'll figure out what Thursday and Friday's matchups will be. Yeah, the six matchups that don't have an American in it. The four men subsections that don't have an American flag, because we have one that has Peru, Italy, South Africa, and Ecuador. One has three Aussies and a Swede, and one has two Aussies, a guy from India and a guy from Czechia. So those six matchups will be the first to get on the docket, and then we'll figure out what Thursday, Friday brings. Anyway, so anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.